EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. On the return, it's Tracy. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. This will be a Giants 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That pickup good for 29 yards. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, New York.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Deron Payne there for the stop. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Try and throw with Milton. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready, ready.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. 2 minutes to go here, till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Daniels. He'll get that complete to Tony. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This kick is fielded. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They face second down and 7. To throw, it's Milton. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun is Milton. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover? The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the
This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Good running inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. 2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They send Sutton in motion. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Washington.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really not.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one good for 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That'll give on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
to throw is Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Take go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On first down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Tony, the man in motion. They'll run here. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown Commanders. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Back 60. Set. Go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Milton. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Play action, now it's Milton. Right back to Johnson, he's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll stay on the ground. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Second and 6 coming up. Now a give up the middle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that that leads to third down. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Giants are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. And a short pickup down inside the 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll run with Robinson. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So a road win here for the Giants. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say